everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Sailor Moon Princess Serenity dolls, the ones that came out recently from the Eternal movie and the one that came from the museum, and we're going to see if either of these dolls, or both of them, are right for you. Let's get started. So today I have with me the Sailor Moon Museum doll as well as the Sailor Moon Eternal doll, the both Princess Serenity dolls that have come out, and we're going to decide if one or both of these are right for you. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the museum doll, and we're going to get a little in-depth. I'm going to get real close to the camera so that you can see all of the differences and everything. The first thing we're going to go through is we're going to look at the box. And I have to say the box is very lovely. It's matte. It's not glossy at all. But to me, it feels almost unfinished. It very much feels like an art doll to me. A lot of the art dolls that have come out do have that same kind of look to them. And they're beautiful the way they've created a lot of these boxes. They are actually stunning, but it feels very unfinished for a officially licensed product. We're going to look through at her face and everything. As you can see, her hair is just kind of bunched up. We've got her barrettes, her earrings, and we also have her necklace, and her dress is nicely embroidered. Now, these were the ones that you had to get at the museum. They were a little bit hard to get because there was a lot of problems with people buying multiples of the item. There really was no limit to these. So what they were doing was they were buying them up and putting them on the secondhand market, marking them up for an insane amount of money to try and get people to buy them, because initially nobody was sure that they were going to remake, more. If they were going to make more to bring out, or if that was it. And thankfully they did. And a lot more people were able to get it, and the prices for those kind of went down. Now they're back up again because, of course, they're not able to be obtained anymore, but that is why. Of course, now we also have the Sailor Moon Eternal doll. And again, we're going to get real up close. And as you can see, it has the same kind of box. It's matte. It really doesn't feel finished to me, in my opinion. It feels a lot like an art doll, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I do enjoy the art dolls, and like I said, they do amazing box art for their dolls. As far as, the face and that is concerned, we've got the same kind of hair, barrettes, earrings, necklace, and embroidered dress. So we're going to take a look at these together, and we're going to see the similarities and differences. Now, I warn you, it's a little striking. As you can see, there isn't any. There's no difference. The only difference that you see is the hair. And that's crazy to me. So, in essence, the only difference that there is here is the hair, and that is the only thing that aside from the packaging, that really differentiates the one from the other. You have one that's more manga themed with the white hair, and one that's more anime themed with the yellow hair. But is it worth getting both? Is one worth more than the other? What's my thoughts on this? Well, I'll be perfectly honest. If you're a collector and you want to collect variants of each doll or item, then yes, getting both of these is a must. As far as if you're getting it just to add to your collection, maybe you collect, Princess Serenity. If you like the manga version, you're obviously going to go with the more manga version one from the museum. If you're more into the anime version, you're going to go for more the anime version. The difference between prices is staggeringly different. So you are going to have to look at which is going to fit that, fit your price point a little bit better. But if you are just the kind of person that just wants to collect Princess Serenity, it doesn't matter the hair color or anything, I would recommend going with the Eternal one, only because she's more readily available to get, and she's going to be a lot cheaper than the museum version of her. As I said, as far as the boxes are concerned, they're a bit lackluster. As far as the dolls are concerned, the dolls are lovely. We don't have those, if some of my collectors remember the frog face Sailor Moon dolls, we don't have that anymore. We have some actual lovely dolls that have come out of this. And the embroidery on the dress and everything really makes it stand out and pop more than, in previous older versions that we've seen, where it's just kind of printed on there. So they really did put a lot of thought and effort into the doll itself. So that to me is a big plus, as opposed to putting all the effort into the box itself. So I can kind of, accept the fact that, okay, the box isn't all that impressive as far as, it really pops or really draws your attention. But the doll itself is the star of the show. So, yeah, I can definitely see, wanting more in the doll itself than in the box. But again, is getting one of them better than getting both, or should you get both? That really depends on you. Are you a collector? Are you just someone who wants to just make sure you get, one of these dolls? I can't really say for certain. I can say the price point, again, between them is staggeringly different. The museum one obviously is going to be much, much more than, say, the Eternal doll here. So do keep that in mind. I personally have both, obviously. But yeah, hopefully this review has helped you decide if you should get one, the other, or both. And if nothing else, maybe you decided, hey, you know what, looking at them, I'm kind of glad I passed on them. I hope this has helped. I really do. If you have any questions, comments, please do leave them down below. I'll be sure to leave some links in the description, as I always do. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It really helps out the channel. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll see you again real soon. Bye!